congratulations on Severance.
Thank you.
The running.
There's a lot of running. A lot of running.
And I know we've talked a lot in the past about our mutual appreciation for Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And you finally got your moment. You finally got your moment to pay homage to the masters.
I did. And Ben Stiller also has an affinity for Tom Cruise, obviously.
I mean, there's nothing, is there anything better than him playing Tom Cruise?
Yeah. And then him providing the kind of platform for Tom Cruise to play, was it Lou Grossman? Is that the name of the
Lex Grossman.
Lex Grossman.
I think, yeah. Amazing.
So all that running. There's no way, if you're running that much in a suit, there's no way you avoid any sort of comparison to Tom Cruise because he's the king.
It's what he does.
He is. It is what he does really, really well.
Okay, so what is your, because I know what my takeaway is.
Yeah.
From Tom Cruise run.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
What is, no. You just did it.
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to sue. Well, I did Chris Traeger run, but it was never, that was a whole other thing. I ran a lot as Chris Traeger.
Yeah, you did. And you also would run in place. You would hang upside down.
I did a lot of that, but I never channeled my Tom.
Yeah. Well, what I find is something that he does that's incredibly impressive is he's, like at one point when we were shooting the opening sequence for the first episode of season 2, we did a bunch of different stuff. And at one point I was on a treadmill with a harness connected to me. And the treadmill, what we found was there was some uncanny valley thing that would start happening because if you're on a treadmill, you're running a consistent speed. There's no variation in your speed. Whereas if someone is actually running, there's constant variation in speed that isn't even perceptible to the human eye, but you clock it when you're watching Tom Cruise run. There's something very human about it because he's actually doing it. So we found that in order for it to be realistic, I had to sort of run around on the treadmill just to make it inconsistent. It was super interesting, but then, or bordering on interesting. You're welcome. But the thing about Tom Cruise is he's so consistent. It's almost as if he is on a treadmill because you watch him.
Yes.
And it is just, and those knees are coming way up.
The knees are coming way up. And the main thing is his torso.
Yeah.
Upper torso does not move.
That's right.
And it's almost as if the upper torso is just us sitting in a chair doing this.
Yeah, that's right. And it's just his arms and legs moving.
Just his arms and legs are moving.
But he's also always in really uncomfortable clothes for running. He's not in like athletic gear and he has like dress shoes on. But then he's also added in jumping from building to building and all this other cool stuff.
I heard that because the sets weren't all built, that you had to run over the course. You'd still do the running scene. Like episode 6, you're like, oh, we're doing a little pickup from episode 1. You're like, it was 5 months ago, whatever.
Yeah, it was whenever someone would come up and ask me to remind them which color Gatorade I liked, I knew we were going to do some running the next day.
That's amazing.
So we had our own little wrap party for the running sequence, like 5 or 6 months in.
Oh, I like that. I like multiple. I like wrap parties during the shooting. I know you were very nice for texting me after the Coppola interview.
Man, what a great interview that was.
He had the reason I bring it up is on Outsiders, we had a wrap party every week.
You did? Like, what do you mean?
Well, we'd wrap the week.
Just like we finished another week.
Let's have a wrap party.
And for a lot of you, this was like the first real big thing.
I thought, listen, it was my first movie. I thought at the end of every week, the director goes into the catering truck and cooks pasta.
Oh, man.
While the crew waits around.
Right.
For him to come and sign off on a shot.
Right.
But he's like, I just got to boil this water and I got a little more parsley I got to get in. Did you guys just chill for a little bit? I thought that's how you made movies.
Wow. That's so cool. It was really unbelievable. It was so fun listening to you guys because it's so clear that you remember every nook and cranny of that experience. It's all stored up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. As is when you're young, you remember everybody's names.
Yeah.
Their faces. Like I remembered the assistant video technician, Anahid.
Yeah, you named her in the interview and he was like, whoa. Yeah.
Like we remember that. Remember that? Like today we can't remember anybody.
No, nothing.
I can't remember. I barely know what your name is.
Totally. But also, I think it's also because it was such a formative experience for you. You're not forgetting any details.
No.
And The Outsiders, it's The Outsiders. Like, it is a seminal movie for all of us.
Thank you.
It's so important. And also all you guys that are in it. It's just, it's one of those, I think it even outranks Dazed and Confused as one of those casts that just can't be beat. It's unbelievable.
And probably the first time Tom ran.
Yeah, he did do some running in The Outsiders, didn't he?
Did a backflip off of a car.